The way I define AI, I think, is the way I look at it.
Well, I think AI is fascinating. It's fascinating in various ways. It's really colorful.
I mean, AI is there's a good element of fantasy in it.
Artificial intelligence gives the added value to any normal application. The fact that you have a piece of software which can work on its own, autonomously, and trigger off on its own without me triggering it off is fantastic.
The beauty of AI is the fact that you can take a system which is relatively dumb, let's say, because it's not capable of doing much, and give it that additional intelligence.
We can experiment and predict results through simulating different behaviors.
It's so present, it's so inbuilt that we barely realize that it's there.
The beauty of AI, let's think of the beauty of two things. There's the beauty of intelligence, which is some kind of mixture of rationality and creativity. There's that beauty. And the other thing is the notion of artificial. And artificial means we've made it, we've done it. It's kind of, look, Ma, no hands, we did it ourselves. And I think that's, putting those two things together, that's where the beauty of AI is.
We see AI everywhere. I mean, in our devices, in the devices that we use, for example, in mobile devices, through gesture control, for example. In medicine, through pathological diagnosis systems.
AI is very popular in gaming. I mean, in almost any game you would find some sort of AI.
They're not dependent on each other because AI is something which you can implement anywhere.
But if you develop a game which starts out with a set of rules, and then as you're playing, the game realizes what rules you're following, what techniques and strategies you're using, and builds even more rules on top of that, then the game is going to get better, just like a person gets better with time and practice.
If you look at these AAA games, these big multi-million-dollar games, typically, yes, you'll find some AI in, I don't know, a non-playable character.
The character is interacting with you depending on how you are playing, not how the programmer told it. Like, for example, just walk around. If someone crashes in the person, you have a reaction or it dies. The character dies.
These days, AI is taking more than 80% of the processing of any game, because obviously we've reached a high level of realism with regards to graphics, and now the next improvement is how to increase the AI and make it more human-like.
If you consider a chess game with a set of rules, and when you're playing, the game just follows these rules, then eventually when the player realizes the rules, he's going to win all the time and get bored and move on.
It required a combination of creativity and rule following, and it was thought to be a very good model. If you get a machine to play chess, you've done something fundamental about intelligence.
When you have a computer playing against a chess grandmaster and actually winning, that is AI in its purest form.
I believe that nothing worth having comes easy. So in life, you must work hard to achieve what you want.
We expect AI students to be students who are much into technology. They love the application side of computer science rather than the codes.
We're looking for students that are interested in exploring the world around them.
I like to describe AI as being that area of computing which deals a lot with science fiction.
And I think if you're still interested in the kind of fantasy of what is possible, what can be done,
then that's the degree they should follow.
Dream big, be innovative, and you may never know what idea you might come up with.